Hey guys, it's Sandy, and today I have a pretty exciting video to me. I think it's really awesome because it's gonna be a fun little adventure for me to go on. Anyway, I recently purchased this. This is from Modelones, and every time I read Modelones, I want to say Modelone, but that's a different brand. But this is the Modelones polygel nail kit. So I have already used it. These are the nails I did. And I finally decided to get this because I've been kind of thinking about it for a hot minute, because I've seen like the little commercial, like ads. I always say commercials, but the little ads where like you see them putting the gel into the little nail thing and then they just kind of push it on and they cure it and it's a perfect nail. Now, I mean, obviously it's pretty easy, but it's not like that easy. But it is still pretty easy. I'm going to show everything in the kit in a second, but I wanted to kind of show off the nails that I did do. You might have noticed them in my Jeffree Star unboxing. I know one person did, and they commented about it. I did clip them down a little bit after that video because they were a little bit too long. So I got this because I was super just tired of, especially this hand, my right hand. Those of you who have watched a lot of my nail videos know the nails, all mine, on my left hand too, but it was like less noticeable, but specifically very much on my right hand, a lot of my fingernails really grew in weird, like they would curve like off to the side, they would be like twisted, they would like curl under really bad. In fact, my middle finger on my left hand I think might even have been my worst one, and it curves under so badly that when I put my hand like this, it looked like I was missing like half of this nail. And I know one way that I like kind of could like disguise it is if I did like stilettos, but whenever I do stilettos my nails always would break off and then I'd be really sad, or keep them really short, which I didn't like. I wanted, I want nice long pretty nails, and keeping them shorter really limited my me and what I could do with like my nail art. Like I like to stamp. It's really hard to get a good stamp on really short nails. I like thermal polishes. It's really hard to do. Like, I mean, you can wear a thermal polish whenever you want, but if you don't have a really nice free edge, you don't get that really nice cool gradient with the thermals. So I was like, and like I said, so I'd seen this a lot, and then I decided I'd like watch an actual real video on it to even see if it would be something I would be interested in, because so this is just like an acrylic, like an alternative, that's the word I was looking for. It's an alternative to like acrylic and like stuff like that if you don't like acrylics. So again, this is my hand that I did. Well, I did them both, but this is my left hand. It is a little bit better than my right hand, but even my right hand being my like dominant hand, so working with my non-dominant hand is still pretty good, especially because I can still do all the work with my right hand except for when I'm doing the placement. This was my first go, so they are very thick, especially my left hand, especially this pinky. Look how thick the pinky is. Oh my gosh, it's really thick. So I did use too much product very first go, so I definitely got to use less product next time. very thick, but they're very straight, like they're how I wanted them to be, you know, straight and all the same length and nice. For anyone wondering, the polish I'm wearing is this one right here. This is House of Hades by Mooncat. It is a very, very, very pretty blue. And in some lights it even looks purple. I love all the flakies. It is a very, very pretty polish and I love it very much. This set is going to be going away very soon because I did this about a week ago is when I did these, and a lot of them are already starting to lift up slightly at the base. I did do nail prep, but you know, being the first time, I'm sure, you know, I messed up somehow. So as I do these more, I'm hoping to keep this set on for a while. So I'm going to open up the kit now and show you what it came with. It did come with a file that I have all obviously used. It did, I haven't used this yet, so I haven't tried it out yet, but it also did, this kit did come with a little lamp, which I really like, and it's super tiny and I love that. This lamp, like I said, it came with the kit, and this whole kit was $17. They did have this pretty much exact same kit that didn't have a lamp. This one was $16.99, and then the one that did not come with the lamp was $15.99. So, and I got this on Amazon. So I just decided to get this kit with a lamp for $1 more. Also, this one has 6 tubes of polygel in it. One of the other ones that I was gonna get that did not have a lamp only had 3, I think. So I got more polygel too. And this one. So I like that it comes with a little pink cute little lamp. This will be really nice. You know, I do have another lamp, so but I figured this one would be good for like more like on the go, like if I go on vacation or something, I can take this with me, or you know, this is nice. Or if I decide to do my nails somewhere other than my vanity, because that's where my other lamp is, and it's plugged in behind my dresser and it never moves from where it is. So if I wanted to do like my nails like in this room, I have a nice little lamp I can do that with. Came with some instructions. It came with this little bottle of slip solution. I'm not 100% sure what is in this. According to this thing, the ingredients are glycerin and propylene glycol. So I don't know what that means. But apparently if you don't have slip solution, you run out, you don't feel like buying more. Apparently from what the tutorials and videos I've watched said, you can use just rubbing alcohol. Like 97% or 90 some percent rubbing alcohol. You get, oh shit, dang it. You get this little brush, and it says brush and picker. And this is the picker, it's just a little spatula to get the gel. And this is the brush. And this is how you spread the gel onto the dual forms. I wish mine, I like it, but like these little things like don't stay on very well. So I do kind of wish that was a little bit better. You also get these 2 clamps. They, I guess, are to help you like clamp your nails on to hold them in place, but I'm not sure how you put them on here because I would be afraid to use them because I would think all the gel would squish out. So I haven't tried these yet. Let me see. These are the forms. You just take them and you just like remove them from the thing when you find the ones that fit. I know other kits have them come in like a little like tackle box looking thing. So, but they all have numbers on them, and then you just size them up. It goes from 0 to 11. 11 being the smallest and 0 being the biggest. The only thing that like kind of sucks is 0 is the biggest size and it fits on my left thumb, but the 0 is too small for my right thumb, and you can see like I really messed it up right there. But like what I had did was I had taken the 0 because like it's the biggest size, and I had put it on here the proper way to like to where it was hitting the right way here, but on this side it was like missing like a good chunk of the nail. Like it would have like missed like that much of the nail, right? I know I'm not holding this on there exactly right, but it would have been missing a lot of the nail. And so what I had done was I had taken the nail form after I had cured it and I put it under like this and like use that to sort of build a little bit of a nail onto it like that. And it's a little wonky, I think, like with a little bit more practice, or maybe I can find a way to like make this one work somehow. But so my right nail might always look a little funny. As you can see, like I said, you know, I like kind of built a little bit of a nail there. So I either got to see if they make a size bigger than 0 for thumbs, and like try to get some, or just keep building. Which if I got to do it that's also fine. Like it works just fine. There's nothing, like I said, it looks a little wonky, but really you don't really notice it unless you're like really looking at it, and you know, because like, can you really tell my nail's messed up from like back there? Not really. So I'm not really all that bothered. Next is the gels. So this is the little thing that has all the gels in it. For now I'm just like keeping them in their little thing. I actually might take them out and just put them in the box. I'm gonna keep them in the box. Oh yeah. Excuse me. I got this 6-pack. This is the, what did they call this? Nudes and neutrals, or just nudes or just neutrals. I can't remember. But it's all different shades of nudes or neutrals, depending on like what you call them. I just usually say neutrals. And I did this because with polygel comes in any color you can imagine, and glitters and all kinds of stuff. Like it comes in any kind of color you can imagine, and that is because you can use them in like lieu of nail polish. So you put the gel, you squish the gel out, you put it on the form, I need to clean this form. You take the form, you put the gel on it, you use the brush to like, you know, spread it out, and then you put it on the nail and you cure it. And that is how you make the nail. And most people, you know, they might use a little bit of nail polish to make like some designs on them, but for the most part, that's it. They make the nail, they, you know, clean it up, file it up how they gotta file it up, and then they put a top coat on it and they're done. You use them in lieu of nail polish. I bought them specifically just to make the nail, and then I'm gonna paint it with the nail polish I already have. So I bought colors that specifically would be like really light and neutral so that I could paint on top of them. And that's why I bought this kit. Now none of these colors have like names, they are numbers. I've only used one color so far, so that's the only one that's open. And that is this, which is 277, which is kind of like a gray color. You can look underneath right here, and like that's the color it was. and it reminded me the most of like actual nail color. Like when I was done, I thought they just looked like unpolished fingernails. So that was at $277. I really like this one. And then I also came with $292, which is kind of a more like pinky, like a little bit pinky nude. Came with $280, which is very pink. Very, very pale pink, but still pretty pink. Then it came with $317, which is like a peachy, kind of beige. Then it came with this one, $318, which is kind of like a rosy pink to me. Like that's what it looks like to me, is more of a rosy pink. And then it came with this one, which is $223, which is like almost like a chocolatey brown. Like it's brown. This one will probably be the last one I use, or I'll use it when I want to do like a darker color on top. Because maybe this will like help deepen that or something. I'm not sure. So those are the colors that this came with. I love this kit. I really, really do. I'm unsure on if my next set is going to be the same color I already used and I just use that one until it's gone and then move on to the next, or if I am going to like open another color. I haven't decided yet. So my original plan was to wear this color nail polish for a little while and then like take it off like with my non-acetone nail polish remover and paint it again and keep the nails on for like maybe a couple weeks or a month, because I usually paint my nails about once a week. So I was like, well, maybe I can do that. These one, like I said, I'm going to take off this set and probably redo them this weekend because it is Thursday today, so I'm probably going to start taking these off like tonight, tomorrow, and then like redo my nails over the weekend. And the only reason I'm taking these ones off already is just because they are all starting to lift, because I think my cuticle prep wasn't as best as I thought it was, or maybe it's because they're super thick. I don't know, because they said it's really important for it to be like not super thick. So they said, in all the videos I watched, they said, you know, keep it thin towards the cuticle, thicker towards the middle, and then thin towards the tip. So because I guess the middle part where it needs to be thicker is like for the apex, and then so it needs to be like thicker there so it'll actually stay on. And not every single nail is lifting, but let me see. Neither one of my thumbs are lifting, but I got, yeah, only like 3 of my nails aren't lifting. My thumbs and then one other nail isn't lifting. So I want to get them off, and I want to see if I can't make them maybe stick a little bit better. These would probably stay put if I wanted them to. I do think I could still do that idea where I take this nail polish off and just repaint my nails. But how you remove them is you clip them down, you scuff them all up with like a nail file, and then you're supposed to like soak them in acetone, which I do have some 100% pure acetone. I don't usually use it, but I do have it just in case I need it. And so like my original plan was, I figured my other remover that is non-acetone remover that I use, that is from Zoya. I absolutely love their nail polish remover. I need to get some more. Actually, I think I only have one more bottle. I don't think I'm on my last bottle. I think I have one more unopened bottle, and then I just opened another bottle, but I can't remember if I have one more or not. But I need to get some more. But I figured since it's non-acetone, I could use it to take off the nail polish and it wouldn't really affect the nails. And then, so I wouldn't have to do a new set every week or whatever. And I can just change my nail polish and keep the nails on for, you know, a couple weeks to maybe a month that's my goal, is to try to do the actual nails like maybe once a month. I guess it just depends on how far they actually grow out. And I do know, I have heard when I watch because I watched a lot of polygel like tutorials and stuff while I was waiting for this kit to come here to kind of you know, help me learn and be prepared. And I know some of them had said before that you can do fills, and I'm sure I could do a fill on these if I needed to, like if the set was like really, really great, depending on how far it grew out or whatever. I'm sure I could probably do a fill. I guess we just gotta see. But I am excited to show off more nails that I do, excited to do more nail art, and you know, because now my nails actually are like, they're acceptable. Like, they just grew in so weird that like if I did do the nail art like I did the stamping, it looked weird because my nails were crooked, and you know, I don't know, so we'll just have to see. And yeah, I will do more videos on this. If you guys want to see a video like where I like demo anything, let me know, or I may just do it anyway, because I was thinking about possibly doing like a demo video, where maybe I'll do like a fingernail like on camera, just to kind of show you guys like the process. And yeah, so that is everything. This kit is really good. Like I said, it was $16.99. It came with the lamp. They do have others that are from modelones that are like about $1 cheaper that didn't come with the lamp. And in this kit, it has a ton of color options. Like, you get to pick your color options, and I picked all the nude colors because, like I said, but they had one that was like all neon, with some glitters. They had ones that was lots of grays and pinks, pinks and browns, ones that were like all red, all green, like with different shades. You know, they have a bunch. And they have kits also that are even bigger, that will have more things in them. Like, I saw ones where that had even more polygels in them in like a ton of different colors. Ones that like still only had 6 polygels in it, but like came with like more other stuff. I've seen ones that had like full-size lamps, bigger lamps, more forms. Ones that had like extra nail art stuff in it. You know, like there are bigger ones if you want bigger, but for a first-time kit, I was looking for something that was under $20. And like I said, this one was $16.99, so it was perfect. And of course, Modelones isn't like the only brand you can get there. Amazon has a ton of other brands. I just went with Modelones because when I was looking up tutorials and stuff like that, a lot of the polygel kits that these other women were showing and demoing and everything was Modelones. So I got to see that one a lot, and I was like, I like how that one like performed. And also, I have tried Modelones brand before in their gel polish, and I really like it. So I wanted to like kind of like stick to a brand that like I already knew, and that I knew I had liked other things from their brand. So we'll try this one. And then I guess another little side note, when you are like, if you do get a kit, of course you can just buy tubes of the gel. They have kits that's just the gel, so it's just like, you know, a set of gels or of the polygel, or just even just one big bottle, like a bottle that's bigger than these, because these are like half an ounce bottle, and they have ones, I saw Modelones sells a bottle of clear and a bottle of white that come in a like 2-ounce bottle. So there is that, and then you also can get just like the nail forms or just the slip solution. So you don't have to buy a kit every single time. Alright, so that is everything I have. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I will talk to you later. Bye!